All right, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. So today is April 19th. Let's jump into the pre-market prep. So how are we feeling today? So woke up naturally at 4:30 a.m. Reviewed my entire week of trading. Recap this morning. On Fridays, I do not train jiu-jitsu, so I do have a little more free time. So what I do usually on Fridays is take at least like an hour to 2 hours to review pretty much my entire week, and that's what I did today. Um, did some chart prep after I finished that while watching some trading related video. 7 a.m. had coffee, went to the porch, had sunlight, meditated at the porch, prayed gratitude and goal, and I listened to my audiobook for like 20 to 25 minutes. Clocked in at 8:10. Clocked in at 8:10 to work. Slept around 7 hours. Went to sleep around 9:10. Used the bathroom around 1:45, and honestly had a ton of energy. If I wasn't that early, I would have stayed up. But I had a ton of energy. Had a little bit of a hard time falling back to sleep, but definitely forced myself back to sleep. And woke up naturally at 4:30. Overall, really good night's sleep. Felt really good. I do want to say after I finished, while I was reviewing my trade, I was really tired. I'm still a little bit tired now. I'm feeling much better after I had my coffee and all that, but I was feeling really tired, and I was really debating if just stopping and going back to sleep because I was feeling really tired. But decided to just say, um, push through it, and what's happening? This is okay. Push through it and actually continue studying. But yeah, let's jump into pretty much the overall market. So if we look at SPY, so SPY pretty much in a downward trajectory. Last night we did have a very nice gap lower, but we are actually trading right above yesterday low day. Same thing with QQ. Currently trading right below yesterday low day, but same scenario. We had a very nice gap lower, and we push higher, but we currently rejecting yesterday low day. Looking at NVIDIA, so NVIDIA is a very simple game plan. We are rejecting really nicely right now. Honestly, I like NVIDIA a little bit more to the long side because of its bounce yesterday. But as you see here in the 1 hour, let me just remove myself. On the 1 hour, we had a really nice bounce with high volume, nice doji candle, high volume off pretty much those levels. So honestly, I really liked it a little bit more to the long side. But we are rejecting really nice, especially from 850. So let's see what the market presents. I'm not interested at all on Nvidia below 840 again because of that strong bounce. So I don't want to trade it against that strength that we had yesterday. But above 880, 840, I do like it for move higher if actually the price action gives me that vibe. But just want to pay close attention to what price action tells me and go from there. Tesla, I have an open mind with this one. So two things. So we have a big psychological level, which is that daily key level. So it's this daily key level. Look at that bounce. So I honestly wouldn't look bad if we could actually close this pretty much weekly key level with a doji above that level. So that's kind of like the game plan I'm going with. And it's currently trying to push higher. Yes, we gap lower, but we are trading right now right above yesterday lower day. So I just want to let price action tell me the story. But I do like Tesla above psychological level 150. If we could go above that level 150, I feel like we could see a potential push to this daily key level. Again, just because of that weekly, it wouldn't look bad if we actually close above. So I'm kind of getting that vibe. But I just want to let price action tell me the story. And if we actually show weakness and we actually get below yesterday lower day, it wouldn't look bad for a multi pre-market low. But again, I want to let price action tell me the story. As of right now in pre-market session, the vibe is a push higher. That's kind of like the vibe it's giving me. And Netflix is earning play. So with Netflix, my main focus is to pay close attention to this price action. So we have pretty much earnings, big companies we are going to report. So blue chip stocks are reporting earnings next week. Netflix is going to be more like a test for like I want to pay close attention and see how we are going to be reacting, just so I can have like feedback for next week, because next week I'm pretty sure we're going to see some really nice volume and potentially see some nice setup workout. So today's mainly more of I want to pay close attention to Netflix, see how we react, see if we just see some follow through to its current direction, which is to the downside. how we respect psychological levels and all that. But obviously, because of its gap lower and its weakness after earning, I do like it for a move lower. So you just want to pay attention to what pricing tells me and trade what it tells me pretty much. But let's jump into the smaller time frame. So if we start off with Netflix, so as I said, Netflix is very simple. I like it below pre-market low for a nice continuation to psychological levels below. I didn't really put any just because again I want to be open minded and just pay attention to how it's reacting to certain levels and see what it's doing. But obviously pre-market volume is high, had earnings, so it's kind of obvious. Not really loving just because it's a big gap lower, so we might just shop around, to be honest. But again, I want to let pretty much price action tell me the story. Going into Tesla, as I said, in pre-market session, we are showing some nice strength. Yes, we gap lower, but we are pushing higher, and we are currently trying to open above yesterday lower day. So I just want to pay attention to what price action tells me. I do like it above 150 again because of that thesis I have that we could potentially see a move to pretty much this daily key level, just so we could close above for that weekly candle. Pretty much, that's kind of like my idea. But if we actually hold below yesterday low day, I like it from move lower to potentially pre-market low. Again, I want to let price action tell me the story. And Nvidia, again, I was really liking it above 850 just because of this nice bounce, but because of this pretty much rejection, I'm kind of now debating. But as I said here, I do not like it below 840 because of its strong bounce we had yesterday. So I want to just let price action tell me the story. But if we are below 840, I'm not interested in taking a short. But if we are above, I'm pretty interested in just letting price action tell me the story. So yeah, that being said, that's pretty much the game plan for Friday, April 19th. I do want to say that today I'm going to be paper trading. This week has been a bit of... This entire month has been pretty choppy for me. I'm all over the place. Today I want to... So out of the entire week, I've traded 3 days out of the week. On Wednesday, I didn't take any trades. So I've been all over the place. So Monday, I did a great job following my rules and all that. Great execution. Tuesday, I broke my rules. So I was a little bit all over the place. I didn't accept my loss and came in with a revenge mentality and took a bigger loss than I should have. That's why I took Wednesday off, and then Thursday I broke my rules, but got rewarded for it. So I'm like all over the place, and I want to make sure that I can stable myself and make sure that I can be in the best mental state possible for next week. Because again, as I said, next week we do have a big blue chip stocks earning, so big companies we have earnings. So I feel like we could see some good opportunities. So today my main focus is to just kind of like establish myself back to my roots, back to my rules, back to everything, and so I could come with a strong right foot forward next week. So that's gonna be the game plan today. I'm only gonna be paper trading. I'm not gonna take any live trades. I'm gonna be paying attention. I have a straightforward game plan, and honestly, I'm not really loving much. But today is mainly just to get back into that route of following my rules and getting back with that, like switching my mindset back to the regular routine and what works for me. What has made me a consistent trader is following my rules and keeping my promises to myself. So that being said, I'm gonna call it right there. Let's have an amazing day.